Happy New Year guys! Welcome to my first video of 2018. Today I'm going to talk about how to find your creative spark. As you can tell from the rest of these videos on this channel, I love lettering, I love calligraphy, but it hasn't always been like that. It's not something I found early on in life. I never did calligraphy when I was at school. I did like a really basic form of cursive just for handwriting, getting to know the letters. I didn't spend ages as a child drawing letters, being obsessive over that. I can't draw people, I can't draw animals, I even struggle to draw a car. And for most of my life, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. After I left school at 16, I went to college. I did a multimedia course, so I was doing photography, I was doing video, I was doing radio, I was doing graphic design, I was doing technical drawing, I was doing business studies, and I did all these things just because I was just like confused about what I really liked. I knew I wanted to be in the creative industry because that was the only thing I felt I was good at, but I didn't know which niche I needed to be in. So I did that multimedia course just trying out different things to see what they were like. So I ended up doing graphic design because that was the thing I felt I was the best at. So I went off and did a graphic design and illustration course after that. And then once I'd finished there, I got a job doing magazines, working at design agencies, working at printers, and I spent the next 14 years doing that. But I was never really doing any work that was either really good or really bad. It was just middle of the road, just okay stuff. So around 2009, when my daughter was born, my wife would be feeding her and watching, I think, the Friends box set. I had this time on my hands and I thought, oh, why don't I try something? So I tried cooking. I enjoyed it, but I wasn't in love with it, and it wasn't something that really excited to me. I got fairly good at it. I learned how to make a good pie, but it wasn't something that really ignited a fire in me. But then when my son was born in 2012, again I had some time on my hands as my wife was feeding him, and it was Downton Abbey, and I'm not a big fan of Downton Abbey. I know you might be. I'm not a period drama fan, so I had some time on my hands and I chose to do calligraphy. Like everyone else, when they decide to pursue a new hobby, they go on the internet and do a search for how to learn calligraphy. For me, the first thing that came up was the Calligraphy Guide for Dummies. Went onto Amazon, bought it, got the recommended pens and just started practicing. So I instantly fell in love with this new craft that I'd found. It felt like I'd been living under a creative rock for 34 years. And I just found this thing that really ignited a sort of a creative passion inside me. Sometimes people find this like really quickly, or sometimes like me, it took me 34 years to find it. But the secret is to finding your spark is by trying and doing. Try photography, try calligraphy, try cooking. There's millions of tutorials on YouTube and across the internet, and you can just do, like, if you're doing photography, then just use your phone, or for video, the same sort of thing. You don't have to spend too much money just to try it out, to see if it's the thing that's going to create that spark inside of you and you just feel that this is the thing you were made for. Before I did that multimedia course, when I just signed up, I thought it was going to be video production that was going to be my thing that I was going to end up with. But in the end, I wasn't actually that good at it. I did enjoy it, but it didn't really excite me. It didn't make me want to go out and film all the time. Not as much as how lettering does. It's the reason that I've managed to post nearly every day for the past 4 years to Instagram. It's the reason why I want to share it with other people through videos on YouTube. And it's just the thing that I love doing, and it's the thing I get most sense of. This is what I want to do, and this is what I've been made to do. So what is the thing that ignites you if you found it? It might be the case you're still searching. If you are, then please do try new things out. It might be that you like sewing. It might be that you like music production. It might be like you do video. But you won't know unless you try it out and take your time to learn the craft. Sometimes some crafts are quite hard at first until you learn how to do it, and then it becomes more enjoyable. So I encourage you to go away and try. But let me know if you found it. If you know what your spark is, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know, and I'd love to know if this has encouraged you to go and try some more things. I hope you found that useful, guys. I love inspiring you through videos, so I'm going to hopefully make more and more videos in 2018. Subscribe if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week.